What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Daniel, and welcome back to another predictions video. Yes, the predictions video series is finally returning to YouTube, and I'm going to kind of explain how prediction videos are going to work on this channel here at the end of the video. Anyway, let's just jump straight to it. So for any of my new fans who watch my predictions videos, I do a suck pick, an underdog pick, and a winner pick for these races. Kind of similar to the NASCAR Weekly podcast does it. Now, let's first talk about the weather, and we'll kind of talk about how I think the race is going to go. So there is it's going to be 89 degrees at the peak of the day, and there's only a 10% chance of rain. So the weather is going to be very, very warm, which is beating on the track. And there are a lot of unknowns going into this race just because of the fact that, one, there's no practice or qualifying for these events, and it's going to be a random draw to determine a starting lineup. So you really don't know who is going to be the favorite going in these races. But I think I have a clear favorites for these races. Anyway, let's just jump straight to it. So, who do I think is going to suck this for the race one for the Real Life Heroes 400? My suck pick for this race is a driver who kind of struggled when he returned to an organization in 2018, and then he got his footing here later in the season. Now, I think this guy will eventually get good as the season goes on, but I really think Matt Kenseth is going to be the suck pick. I'm sorry, Matt Kenseth is not driven with this new package. He hasn't raced since 2018, so the new package wasn't around when he was around. So I don't think Matt Kenseth is honestly going to have a very good race. I think as the season goes on, like I said, he is going to be a really good driver, and I think he will be contending for wins, and I believe he will win races as season goes on. But right at the get-go, I don't think he finishes better than 20th in this race, honestly. If he finishes better than 20th, I'll be extremely surprised because it's going to take time. I know this car is better than the Chip Ganassi cars are better than the Roush cars were in 2018, but Matt Kenseth, I think he's not going to have it right away. I think it's going to take time for him to get good in this sport. Now we get to the underdog pick. My underdog pick hasn't had really the best track record. He does have a pole here, however, but I think my underdog pick for this race is going to be William Byron. I think he turns his luck around here at Darlington. I think he honestly could even win this race. I think William Byron has just been comparable. He's not been comparable at this track as his average finish, like I said, is a 21st place finish. But I think William Byron is going to have a really solid day. I think a top 5 is definitely not out of the question. Top 10 for sure, I see him. And Henry Motorsports in general has gotten better as an organization over the years. So I think William Byron will have a very, very solid day at this race, and I think he ends up getting a really strong finish. And now we get into the winner's picks for this race. My winning pick has only had 3 starts. He's ran here 3 times since 2017, 2018, 2019, but he's never finished outside of the top 10. In fact, this driver has never finished outside the top 8 in any of the races that we have ran at Darlington National Speedway. My winner's pick, and this might come to a shock to some of you, this guy, I believe, is going to go back-to-back at this racetrack. I think in my pick to win this race is actually going to be Erik Jones. Now, some of you are asking why I'm not picking Denny Hamlin or Mark Truex Jr. I just think Erik Jones is going to be really, really strong in this race. I think he's going to start from the get-go really, really strong. I think because of the fact that he's always been good at this racetrack, and he was able to be outmatched Kyle Busch last year, I think he's going to go back-to-back this year. I just think that he's going to have the speed. I know that Joe Gibbs has not completely had the speed this year up to this point, but I think that they're going to finally have the speed that at least the 20 team is. They're going to have speed for this race. I just think there's going to be a good chance that they're going to go out there and go and score their first win of the year, their 3rd career win. Now, do I think Erik Jones is going to win both of the races at Darlington? Who knows? He might do it, but I don't think he's going to win both races. I think we're going to have 2 different winners for the Darlington races. But I think Erik Jones is honestly going to win race 1 just because I think he's the best driver here. Now, I think he's going to face competition for guys like Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, and even guys like Kyle Busch, Mark Truex Jr., and Denny Hamlin. But I don't think that he's going to, I think at the end of the day, I think he's going to go out there and score the win for Joe Gibbs Racing. So yeah, those are my picks for the predictions video. Now, let me explain a little bit how prediction videos are going to work on my channel for any of you new fans. For the Sunday races, the races on Sunday, which are the Coke 600 and this race, they will be airing on Thursdays, like they normally were originally going to be. But on the Wednesday night races, those prediction videos are actually going to be on Tuesdays, so the day before the races take place. Tuesdays, there is a very good chance as well that there are going to be 2 videos on my channel at the same time. So that's really exciting. I hope you guys get to tune in these prediction videos because these do really well for my channel. I'm really excited to see how these predictions videos go for my channel in the near future. So, anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Turn notifications on so you get notified when a video does go live on my channel. I'm tired, guys. Sorry. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Links in the description below for that. And comment your thoughts on who you think is going to win this weekend's race, who you think is going to suck, and who you think is going to be an underdog in this event. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.